This solid gold trophy is the most valuable piece of real estate in global broadcasting. It is the centerpiece of a highly efficient financial machine designed to extract billions of dollars from networks, sponsors, and host nations. This map shows the footprint of the 2026 tournament. For the first time, games will stretch across the United States, Mexico, and Canada, scaling up the competition to accommodate an expanded roster of 48 teams. The human logistics required to fill these venues are staggering. Millions of fans will cross borders to sit in these seats, while roughly half the global population watches on screens from home. But while the cameras follow the players on the grass, a shadow tournament is already underway. Major corporations, networks, and investors are fighting for a piece of the largest captive audience in existence. Long before a champion is crowned in July, the real victors will have already secured their billions in revenue in boardrooms across the country. The first phase of this competition starts with the networks fighting to control the lens. In today's digital landscape, attention is heavily fractured. People watch what they want, exactly when they want it. Live sports offer the rare guarantee that millions of people will sit down and look at the exact same screen at the exact same second. Unpredictable drama creates cash. When an underdog scores an upset, viewer retention locks in, allowing broadcasters to charge massive premiums for ad slots. Without live drama, standard programming evaporates into dozens of competing streams. The unified audience line holding steady is almost exclusively live sports. Bidding billions for the rights to air these matches is a defensive necessity. Networks have to buy the World Cup just to keep their competitors from owning global attention. Right alongside the broadcasters are the world's largest corporate entities, technology firms, global banks, and beverage conglomerates. They are purchasing proximity. By attaching their branding to stadium boards and official merchandise, they insert themselves into an emotional experience shared by billions simultaneously. The initial upfront cost is massive, but if a focused campaign during this one-month window converts even a fraction of those viewers into regular users, the lifetime value of those new customers outweighs the initial sponsorship fee. It is a calculated, multi-billion-dollar acquisition of global market share, utilizing the game as a vehicle for long-term customer growth. Down at the ground level, municipalities are playing their own high-stakes game. American cities aggressively pitch to FIFA for the right to host these matches. Local governments project an immense influx of cash. They anticipate hundreds of thousands of visitors booking every hotel room, writing the transit systems, and spending heavily at local businesses. But before a single tourist arrives, cities encounter intense economic friction. Preparing for the event demands heavy, immediate capital outlays. Stadiums require modernizations. Public transportation lines must be expanded. And the security apparatus necessary to protect hundreds of thousands of concentrated fans forces police and emergency budgets into overdrive. Planners are betting that the month of tourism revenue will exceed a decade of preparation costs. It is a municipal gamble, heavily reliant on flawless execution. When you layer the broadcasting rights, the corporate sponsorships, and municipal investments, they are all converging on one target for 2026, the American consumer. For decades, soccer has fought an uphill battle in the United States, struggling to pull viewers away from established domestic leagues like the NFL, the NBA, and Major League Baseball. This diagram illustrates the mechanics of the takeover. The concentrated financial weight of the 2026 event is being dropped into the market all at once, engineered to disrupt the existing domestic sports hierarchy. The objective is to convert casual observers into lifetime fans. If the tournament delivers on its spectacle, it will create a new baseline for viewership that continues long after the final match. This surge in audience data creates a tangible business case for sustained corporate investment in American soccer infrastructure. By proving the market's value, the tournament pulls capital into domestic professional leagues and youth academies, securing a more prominent role for the sport in the American commercial landscape. The 2026 World Cup is a multi-billion-dollar business operation designed to realign the American sports market. The real outcome of modern sports isn't in the standings, it's in the balance sheet. In 2026, the biggest game is played with money.